Hello everyone, today's video we are going to look for Lulu IPO. Okay, this announcement arrived for Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. They are going to listed in ADX. Okay, so what is the issue price and what about the date? Okay, and what about lock-in period and what process they fixed for the prices of these range? Okay, so these all the detail we are going to look in this video. Okay, the meaning of tranches. Okay, all those things. This will be guideful for those who are investing in IPO. Okay, as you are a beginner, these kind of basic information you need to go through it if any IPO will be listed. Okay, these are the basic things you need to look. Okay, let's see. So the offer price announced for 1.94 to 2.04, okay, for AED. The range they have been given. So if particular company has given for a range, in a sense they followed for book building process. So normally two way they will fix for the prices, that is a fixed. Another way will be book building process. Fixed in a sense it will be available for fixed price, it's not available for a range. So but from here if you're looking in a sense there should be a range is available. For the range if you're looking in a sense 1.94 to 2.04. So if it is available this kind of range, we can consider as book building process they followed. So normally you can ask what's a book building process. Whenever the private company coming to in public, so they will follow this process. Okay, so how they will fix this price? Simply they will not fix it, right? So underwriters as well as company, those two people involved in this process, and after that they will fix it. They will invite for the large financial institutions whoever willing to buy for these shares. Okay, they will announce them first, then they will bid. This much of share is required according to this much of price. So all the large investor financial institutions as well as for government investing firms, okay, they will collect all the bidding application, and after that they will fix it what's the price for the IPO. So based on that only they fix for this range. That process we call it as book building process. Okay, and what's the offer date? In a sense 28 October to 5th November 2024. Okay, and for the minimum amount required for first tranche. Okay, from here it's available totally 3 tranches. The first tranche in a sense 5,000 to no limit, maximum limit nothing will that is there is no prescribed limit will be there, but minimum for first tranche, second tranche as well as third tranche they fixed. So what is the meaning of first tranche, second tranche and all? We will look for the remaining next slides and all. Okay, so right now the 5,000 will be the first tranche and there is no limit of it for the maximum, and for the second should be a 5 million minimum required for 5 million, and for the third tranche will be 50,000 minimum. Okay, so right now we can look what is a first tranche. First tranche in a sense retail investors. Okay, and from here we are looking the offer shares will be 25% of total issued shares. Okay, total out of total capital out of 100 they are issuing only for 25% for the IPO. Okay, that is what coming into an secondary market for selling normally with the all the people through the public. So for 25%, how much in a sense? That is 2 billion, 2.5. That is 2,582,000,000 to 26,338 shares. Okay, this is number of shares. It means 2.5 billion shares. So the first tranche for retail investors. So who is a retail investor in a sense? Say for example me as well as you are an individual investor. Those people and all coming under for retail investor, as well as for a particular employee of the respective firm also coming under retail investors. Okay, and those people they are getting for 10%. Some employees will come under for if they are offering more share, in a sense if they are investing for more, in a sense they will come for professional investors, but they need to invest for 5 million. Okay, so the person investing for 5,000, in a sense they will come under this one as well as below this limit. Okay, below the 5 million is in, these people are call it as retail investors. Okay, as well as normal individual investor also coming under for retail investors. So out of 25% they will distribute for only 10% for these people. Okay, and for that second tranche for professional investors. For professional investor, if you're considering in a sense large investing firms, financial institutions, as well as for commercial banks. Okay, and large institution, those who are in a club, for mutual funds. Okay, mutual fund companies will be there, right? These kind of large firms coming under for professional investors, as well as for venture capitals, private equity. Okay, we can say lot of people this one. Okay, because their investing value will be higher, so these people coming under second tranche So for second tranche, they are issuing for 89%, okay, for 2.5 billion. And for third tranche, we can say for senior executive of same Lulu, okay. So those who are in senior executives, they are issuing for 1%. So if you are composing of all those things, the sum up of all those things coming under for 100%. So this is a way they are distributing for this 25% of shares, okay. So right now you can understand who is a retail investor, who is a professional investor, and who is a senior executives. And next important thing, what is their total share capital that's required, right? What's a total share capital of that respective Lulu retail, because they are doing for wholesale also, they are doing for retail, okay. Lot of hypermarkets and everything will be there, and it's a brand form, right? In India we can say as a Tata as a brand, and Reliance is one of the topmost known brand, right? So Tata, we can say for from the name itself we can buy a share for the Tata group of company. Whatever share if you're buying, in a sense, with the name itself you will buy. Some of the people not even look for fundamentals. So it's the same way, it's equivalent. In India, if you're saying for Tata, in a sense, for Gulf region, we can say for Lulu, a lot of stores will be there. Initial stage, 1971 or 76, he started for one grocery store over here in UAE. After that, he started for different hypermarkets, okay. These all the detail about the business and financials and all, we can look for the second video, okay. I will put it for some other video, because he's one of the giants in India, right, as well as in UAE. Definitely we need to post for a separate video on him. So right now we can look for the share capital. It's around 531,60,669. That is in terms of amount. So number of shares, how much in a sense? That is 10 billion shares. That is 10,328,905,350 shares. It's available. So out of 10 billion share, they are distributing to public for 2 billion shares, 2.5 billion. That is what, 25%. Okay, out of the share only they are distributing to public. So what is a lock-in period? It's a lock-in period will be 180 days, okay. And normally people, this is necessary one. Lock-in period we need to look. Why we require to look for lock-in period? In a sense, this lock-in period not applicable for retail investor, that is a normal individual and all, not required. If you are buying a share in IPO, okay, while they are listing in ADX on the respective day, you can sell, okay. But for large institution as well as promoters and anchor investors, those people have a lock-in period. Why they are putting for lock-in period? In a sense, in the secondary market, if the share has to list it that respective day, all suppose if the lock-in period not available, in a sense, for the respective day the share price will fall down, okay. So that's the reason this kind of lock-in period is available, and it should be depends upon the exchange in a sense, the regulatory authorities, okay. So it's minimum for 30 and 90 and 180 days, likewise they will fixed, and it's not applicable for retail investors, and it means for small investors, okay. For promoters, for owners of the respective company, as well as employees, those who are holding for more shares, okay. And for a big institution, financial institution, those people only it's applicable for lockup period, okay. That is one of the good thing for protecting the shareholders. It's required also. And for the next one, which we want to look, what's the reason it's coming for IPO, right? Each and every company we need to look, because of they need to settle down for their debt they are coming, or they need to enlarge their business, or else they got it for one project, for that they are making money from the public. Different scenarios will be there, but we need to look what's the reason they are coming to enter into an IPO, okay. So from here, if you are looking, listen, they are giving for two things. The first thing, they are telling for selling shareholder to sell a part of, actively manage and optimize the portfolio of asset, okay. So we should be a part of their team to optimize their portfolio of assets. And for the second thing, they are telling, because the company is running internationally also running, in order to boost for the profile of Lulu, okay, in domestic as well as international investment community. That's the reason they are coming, because right now everything will be digital era, right? If you're looking, if you're fixing for the particular company value, you can fix based upon the stock price, based upon the stock market capitalization, right? Based on that only, if other people will invest for the particular company also. That's very important factor right now. If you're looking for a company, okay, then you will go and look for stock market, whether it is listed or not, what is their market capitalization, okay. Based on that only we are fixing their reputation. So that is a scenario. They need to enlarge their business in the global era, okay. That is what the big motive for entering into an IPO. That is a big reason. And for another one, a nominal price, I did not put here, I think so. Nominal price, yeah, nominal price they fix for 0.051, okay. AED, it's around if you're looking in Indian money, in a sense, it's coming around 1.5 something like that, okay. You can convert 0.051 into 2.9 for the current market price. You can convert, it will come like that, okay. Normally in even India also, the power value they will fix it for rupee 1 like that, okay. But while we are comparing to UAE market, if they are fixing for 81, in a sense it's well and good, right? But below, even though it's fine, because there are a lot of market kilometers they fix for those nominal price. Okay, but the people they expected for 81 for the nominal price of respective one. And depends upon the financials. Okay, if you're looking in a sense, almost because in a default way we did not get it for almost 10 years balance sheet comparison, those things it's not available in a ready manner. For the prospectus they have given for the profits for the last 3 years and interim, and they plan to give for interim dividend also, even for every 6 months they plan to provide. Okay, that and all good thing. And even for whatever problems arised in the COVID period also, they not even raise any issue. They provided for the salary for the employees, each and everything will be good, and employees also higher. Okay, so these all financial terms and all we will post for the next video. Financially they are sound only. Okay, but it's not available for 10 years data to compare all those things, and we can fix it. It is well and good and all, right? But even though it is financially sound, which has been available in the prospectus, and it's also approved by SCA. Okay, so we can believe on it. And next important things we need to look, commencement date they announced for 28 October, you people know. So the first tranche, second tranche and third tranche, I explain who's that. Okay, these all offers has been closed for 5th, that is for 5th November. And final offer price will be announced on 6th November. Okay, and from that date they will announce if it is overpriced or underpriced. That's very important, we should know, because almost for previous 2 or 3 IPOs, if you are looking in a sense, everything will be overpriced, even if it is listed in DFM or else in ADX also. If it is overpriced, it is well and good. Okay, and from here if you are looking in a sense, the date of announcing for final allotment for second tranche will be 6th November, and the first and third preparation of allocation will be 12th November. Okay, and SMS you will get the confirmation whether you are getting for the share or not getting the share. The SMS confirmation for successful subscribers on 12th November. Okay, and for the surplus subscription monies, okay, for return back, all those things will be happen on 13th November. Okay, the listing date on 14th November. Okay, these are the things will be helpful to you. Suppose you invested a money but you did not return back, or else the shares did not credit, a lot of confusion will be arise, right? Whatever we are applying, same thing may not be get, it is not 100% surety, right? So these kind of data you should know. And for how you can apply with the help of broker app also you can apply, as well as for ADX website also you can go and apply, and through Shami app also you can apply. Okay, so these all those things we can look for the next video. I think this video will be helpful to you. Okay, you have understand what are the things you need to look if it is coming for IPO. Okay, this is not only for Lulu. Okay, whoever company announcing for IPO, you need to look these all detail, that is helpful to you. Okay, thank you friends. As you are a new subscriber, same thing, you can subscribe and watch. Okay, and share to your friends, those who are looking for these details. We will look for the coming videos for financials and other details and all. Thank you for watching. Bye.